Hi friends! Today we're going to get ready for art class by sharpening our pencils with a blade and sandpaper. So let's get started. You might be wondering why we go from a normally sharpened pencil and charcoal pencils like these to ones that look like these. Well, I'll show you. So when we use a pencil, we normally write like this, and we usually start out drawing with a grip like this, a tripod grip, kind of closer to the edge, and it gives us these types of lines. But when we lay it on its side to do some shading, we're very limited in the scope that we can use. So if we use a pencil that has been sharpened like this, we can use an overhand grip, move it back a ways, and get some nice wide, soft, even strokes. Okay, I'll show you with the charcoal pencil as well. And when we want to get some fine, thin, delicate strokes, then we just raise it up and we can use it as such. All right, so this is what we're going for. So what kind of supplies do we need? I'll be right back. So what kinds of supplies do we need for this? We'll need our pencil, a blade. Today we're going to use a utility blade, but you can also use an X-Acto precision cutter, and then some sandpaper. Now you can get sanding blocks, okay, but we're just going to use some sandpaper that I got from the dollar store today. Looks like this. It comes in a pack, and what I like to do to get started is just fold it in half. Okay, and another tool that we'll need for this project is a small container with a lid. Okay, so we'll set these aside for now and get started on shaving off the wood on our pencil. When we hold the pencil, you hold it in your non-writing hand, okay, with your thumb up, and with your blade, not too much of the blade exposed. Use this with your writing hand and turn the sharp end away from you and push with your thumb on the dull part of the edge of the blade about an inch down. I'm actually just going to bring it up a little bit there, make it a little bit easier. And then you just take off fine pieces of the wood about an inch down all the way around. Don't dig in too deep, and just push with your thumb very gently all the way around. When you've got the first layer taken off, gently start to reveal the lead, but don't press on it because it can easily break. When you first start to sharpen pencils with the blade, just uncover about a ½ inch of lead. And if you're just beginning to work with a pencil like this, that's where you would stop here. But I'm going to continue on and show you how to do a 1-inch lead. So we shave off a little bit farther down, all the way around again. Try to smoothly taper the wood so that there are no bumps and only about 3/4 of an inch of wood showing. You may find that there are bits of glue on the lead when the wood is shaved off. Gently and carefully slide your blade across the lead to remove the glue. There's no need to measure, but this shows what 1 inch of lead looks like. Now it's time to sharpen and smooth the lead with sandpaper. Lay the pencil on the sandpaper and gently rub back and forth, rotating the pencil at the same time to reach all around it. I collect the lead shavings to use for later. I like to just turn it around here and either put it slightly in or just on top and give it a flick. Okay, then you start emptying that into the container. I like to get right down to where the lead meets the wood in case there is any glue or a sheen coating the lead, and this way the whole lead is completely prepared for shading. On projects, we like to use the shavings for certain things, a soft background perhaps. Okay, sometimes people will use a brush or a piece of paper towel, okay, to rub it into the sandpaper, okay? And also you can use your cloth to wipe off the excess dust from your pencil so that it's ready to go. You can use this technique on different types of pencils, pastel pencils, Conte pencils, charcoal pencils, but you'd be a little bit more careful because the leads could be softer and more prone to breaking. If they do begin to break, then just opt for a shorter lead and don't continue to expose more of the charcoal because it might continue to break. And if you do happen to take off a little bit more wood than you would expect to, then just continue on very gently and bring the wood that is exposing the lead up a little bit. Thanks for joining me today, and have fun sharpening those pencils. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe so that I can continue making these videos for you. Bye for now.